Hey, now, hey, this is part two of part two. Hey, y'all, hey, Sparkling Too Sweet back again. We hadn't even got a chance to move, and the phone just started automatic recording again. But we getting ready to head into this kitchen and make this corn pie. Okay? And you're like, what is that? You may call it a Mexican pie, but I call it a corn pie. So hold on. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Sorry for the glare overhead lighting, but I'm in the kitchen and I had to tidy up some things right quick because last night I did get up and come in here and make me a sandwich. Cause y'all, I got hungry. I called myself eating just I made breakfast. And I only ate one meal because I'm gonna crunch about it. Sorry for the noise. My son had some steaks in the refrigerator that he took out. Yeah. And I'm like, we gotta cook those. So I made some beef stroganoff yesterday, and that's what we had for breakfast and dinner because our breakfast out was late. So I took out this turkey meat. I don't know what condition it's in. That's why I'm here getting ready to cook it. And I hope it ain't going bad. Because I don't like spending my money on stuff. It's good. Wait, let me wash it off. Yep. I rinse it off because it have that juices on there. And I don't like that. This is something gonna be really quick because I don't have all my ingredients. I got my seasonings, but I don't have no onions. Okay? I don't have no onions. I do have bell pepper. And you say, what you cooking? I'm making what you call a corn pie. Okay? This is something quick and easy. What you do is, let me just make a long story short. Just in case if you don't see me doing this, because I don't have all the ingredients. You make it up like you make up spaghetti, a spaghetti sauce. But you don't want it to be loose like spaghetti sauce. You want it to be thick. Okay, I am going to put some black beans in here because I like black beans. So, one moment, let me go get them. And this don't have the pull tab on it. Chop this up. This meat up. Okay, I have some frozen bell pepper. I'm gonna let you see what I'm doing as soon as I get done. We're just gonna put that much in there. Ain't no need no whole lot. Let me put this back up. Okay, let me put you in a position where I can aim you down, and then I'll still be trying to explain to you what I'm doing. Okay, I got my frozen bell pepper in here. Okay, I open up my beans because it goes fairly fast. It's a quick meal. If you don't feel like cooking, the reason why I'm making this because I need to cook that turkey meat. And I did wipe my can off. You don't see everything. Let me pour out some of the bean juice. Okay, and some beans in there. Like I said, I like beans. I ain't put no seasoning in here yet. Put that in the trash. Okay. Yep. And you know, turkey meat have a lot of water in it. So you kind of like need that water, but you still want it to cook down some. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add my blue top. Just a little, eyeball it. Add a little garlic, this garlic salt. Just a little, because you don't want it to be salty. Okay. And this ain't gonna be no leftovers, honey, because we got Big Willie in there. Okay. Now let's prepare the cornbread. We have Marie, Martha White. I stopped buying the Jiffy Mix here in Arizona because we having bugs in it. Let's turn that down. I'm gonna add a little yellow cornmeal to help stretch it. And we just gonna eyeball it. I think that might have been like a half a cup. It's in the trash. We gonna get an egg. Need some milk. Gonna get an egg. Egg in there. Let's stir this a little bit. Okay, it smells good. We're gonna put a little bit of milk. Don't need a lot because you can add water in your cornbread. Let's see, where my spoon at? I need a, here we go. Uh-oh. Put a little wawa in here. And why do I add water? Just to stretch the milk. That's all. You just make yours, you know. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Let me raise you up a little bit and talk to you. Don't pay that no attention. This kitchen is lived in, baby. Oh, my nephew, my niece's husband, he used to make cornbread. And he used to put rum in it. Baby, that cornbread was so damn good, I can hit him upside his head. We're going to try to put something in there and see what it tastes like. And if my niece watching, I'm trying to get the recipe of that cornbread. I put a half teaspoon in there. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, you can smell it. I ain't gonna taste it because I got the egg in there. Put the milk up. Okay, now this is about done. This is done. We just need to add a little water, get the residue out. You can add some rotel to this too, if you want. add some rotel. I might need some more sauce. I'm trying not to use no more sauce because I only got one jar left. So I need to go do a little shopping. Not too much because my son ain't gonna make no spaghetti while I'm gone. I'm on my trip, brother. Let me put it like that. Like on my trip. Where my spoon go? Did I have a spoon? You gotta taste it. You wanna taste it. Okay. Now with the tomato and the seasoning that I did put in here, we didn't put no onion powder because all of that is in there. I don't have no onions, but it is a little tangy, so I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar. A little bit of sugar, just to get rid of the little tanginess. Okay, and we ain't gonna worry about the liquid because the cornbread gonna soak that up. Let me start my oven. Start my oven over there. Yeah, I'm using that toaster oven. Just right, this bacon. I'm gonna put in this baking dish. Already washed, clean. You turn the eye off. I told you, simple meal. Scrape all the goodness out of there. Okay, rinse that out, leave it to that. Now, you hearing that oven because I got the door open. Yeah, it's heating up. So, you're going to pour your cornbread on top. Yeah, pour that cornbread on top. Clean up as you go. This is a dishwater, got bleach in it. Okay, we'll get back to this. This is what we're looking at. Put the cornbread on top. Got meat in there. And we're gonna shove it in the oven. And we're gonna let it bake for about 30, 35, 40 minutes. As soon as the cornbread get done. Yep. And the cornbread will rise. And you got your meal. And that is what I am having for my late breakfast. It don't matter what you eat for breakfast. You ain't got to keep having no bacon and eggs and pancakes and sausages and all that stuff. Just cook. I'm going to clean up my mess and I'll be back with y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, and that's another thing. Add on when you get over 60, you get a little tired fast. Yeah, I had to keep up my water intake because that's something I don't do. I always have a need for water. But y'all, I got my corn pie in the oven, and I'm a stickler for coming back showing you what it looked like. But I'm just gonna explain to you, because by the time they come out that oven, we don't even give it a chance to cool off. We cut it down and we go to eat. Because it is now a quarter after 12. I haven't had no breakfast. I haven't had my coffee. And so, yeah, when they come out, she making her coffee and she gonna eat. And yes, I eat. I drink coffee with my morning meals. I don't know, it just make it taste better. It's just so relaxing. And my mama said, she said, you know, when you done got old, you start drinking coffee. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Okay. My son walked out the room. Let me turn the TV down. I turned on TV, and like I said, I was saying, I have my coffee, I eat my meal, and that's relaxing to me. Before, child, I ain't drink no coffee. Coffee? Who drinks coffee? But my niece turned me on to this caramel truffle flavored coffee. And my daughter-in-law turned me on to the caramel chocolate delight. And honey, I've been smashing it ever since. Now I did switch up my coffee, y'all. I drink the Cave coffee because it's not a different flavor, so I get that from Amazon. So and I just love the different flavors, and it's just relaxing to me. It is. It's really relaxing to sit here and drink me some coffee. It's like kind of like how you find pleasure in drinking hot chocolate, or how you like drinking your Starbucks. My nose is, my sinuses is acting up. That's why my voice sounds real funny. And I was wondering, like, I'm like, why my voice sounds so funny? It's because of my nose. And what in the world is doing up there, I don't know. But we did get some rain. 2 days, y'all. It rained. I mean, it rained too. We had thunderstorm warning alerts on our phone and everything. And, I want to say it rained last night because my porch is wet. And normally when it rains, it dry up. It dry up real quick. But yeah, don't pay that stuff no attention right there. That's my center console tray. That's my catch-all. I have my snack while I watch TV. Tissue box, which is about empty. So, yeah, that's what you do when you get over 60. You get you a tray and put it on your couch where you don't have to get up. I used to wonder why my grandmama got all that stuff on her couch. It'd be at the end of the couch. She have her Kleenex, her Bibles, her pens and paper and stuff. Yep. Got earbuds. Matter of fact, I got 2 of them over here. Yep. Got a lip chap. I need to get me some more cough drop and put it in my tray. That's what I need to do. Order me some. Go down to the store and get me some cough drops. I don't think I have enough. But anyway, like I said, the corn pie, it'd been there for about 30 minutes or until the cornbread get done, till it bake and be golden brown. And then you're ready to rock and roll. Sometimes I put corn in the cornbread. Sometimes I put like Italian seasoning. Sometimes I put onions in there. But it all depends on, but like now I told y'all that my ingredients is very sparingly sparse, whatever you want to call it, but I didn't have all my ingredients, but it's gonna be good anyway. If you know how to season your food, you ain't gotta have a whole lot of onions and bell pepper. Know how to work with them seasonings, girl. People talking about, I don't feel like cooking. You know what? I think you better learn, because all this fake food that's coming on the market, and then you got all these don't care, don't give a damn young folks that's working in these fast food restaurants. Maybe I done seen some things. We went to I'm gonna say this. It used to be a restaurant here called Tuesdays. They might still be here, I don't know. And I liked that restaurant. I would always, no, it wasn't Tuesdays. It was Claim Jumpers. Yeah. Now we're going Claim Jumpers all the time, because they give you a whole slab of ribs. It was nice, at one time. So this particular time, it was a Claim Jumpers not too far from my house, and it was one by the mall. We went in the one by the mall, okay, and we sat down, and I'm like, it's what black people experience. You go into a restaurant, sit down, it'd be about 30 minutes for somebody to come over there and say something to you. I started timing it. I was getting pissed off. So I'm like, I told my son, I said, well, I can see now this ain't gonna work. Ain't nothing good gonna become of this. And you might say, well, you spoke it into existence. No, it was presenting itself. So by the time we order our food, I order ribs like I always did. Man, they brought them plates out there, man. It looked like they done slapped that damn food on them plates. I mean, like sauce was all over the rim, and you could see where she had her finger or hand in the sauce, and around of the plate wasn't clean. I'm looking at my food. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, no. Then my son, I think he ordered some kind of sandwich. His sandwich wasn't put together right. You see fingerprints all over the plates and stuff. The plates was dirty. They put our food in some dirty plates. And I'm like, So the lady come back, she got attitude. When she come back over there, she got attitude. So to me, that let me know that you sabotaged this anyway. Okay. So I was like, she says, is everything okay? I said, no. I said, absolutely not. I said, number one, I don't come into a restaurant to pay to eat on a dirty damn plate. And number two, I don't come in a restaurant for my food to be just flopped down on the plate any kind of damn way. And she said, oh, is there anything else I can get you? I said, no, you can take this back and take it off my bill, and you can charge us for the drinks, and we out. Yeah. I ain't coming here to pay for you to slap my damn food on the plate any kind of way. And then, okay. and then when she didn't set the plates on the table. She kind of like throwed them on, like dropped them on the table. And we was like, what the hell is that? If you got to add to with somebody else, don't take it out on us. But she took so long coming to ask us, would we like something to drink, start out with something to drink. She wasn't pleasant at all. So I knew then, I told my son, hey, we go somewhere else. And I'm like, because of this, I'm like, it ain't the same. The claim jumpers ain't the same. And the manager came over and asked us, was everything. I'm like, no, I'm absolutely not. I come here all the time, and this is how we gonna be treated. I said, if this how you gonna treat your customers, baby, y'all ain't gonna be open long. You gonna have to shut it down. Like, oh, take that food back. And so we didn't have to pay for nothing. We did get like lemonade, soda, something like that, but they didn't charge us for it. And I felt like, no, you shouldn't charge me for the way she just treated us. And then, you go in there, you going to spend easily $50 to $60. And I'm like, baby, please, honey. Me and my son, we end up getting back closer to home. We end up going to another, no, I don't know. I think you went to Wendy's or something, got us I don't know where we went, but anyway, I was saying that, child, you better learn how to cook, because having experiences like that at these old restaurants, people flopping and playing with your food, girl, no, I don't want to be going to eat nobody boogers. I ain't coming to eat your pubic hairs. I ain't coming to eat your sweat. I ain't coming to eat your spit, and I know it sounds graphic. I ain't paying my money to eat that slop. And that's what you're dealing with when you go into these restaurants, and you don't, you better watch. Learn how to cook. And that's why I cook every day. Do I have to? No, I don't have to. I just do it because I like to eat. See there? They got these big old fat jaws for nothing, girl. Mama like to eat. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all go and enjoy your day. Like I said, leave it in there until it's golden brown, and then, hey, go ahead and start chomping down. And enjoy your Saturday, because I'm enjoying mine. Find me a movie to watch and wait on my meal. And I'll see y'all in another video. Later, babies.